Hello, crypto fam, and welcome back to the channel. Every day we're doing a live right now on the Patreon, but we're doing it on the channel. So if you're a subscriber, make sure you watch. And if you are new here, we talk about crypto, we figure out what's the best meme token opportunities, and we day trade every day. So welcome back to the channel, everybody. We're gonna go over SHIB. Some crazy things are happening. I found a beautiful article breaking it down. As always, I don't necessarily love to read the article, but I'll show it to you guys first. And then what I do want to do is kind of break it down with some of the stats that I wrote down in my notes here. So SHIB did have some great potential yesterday. Before we even go to the article, let's look at this sexy chart. And if you guys saw the live yesterday, you would have seen the plays we took on it, or we were going to take on it, and you would see our next strategy with it. Look, what we see right off the bat, team, is on the 4 hour. SHIB has fully sat in our range. This was our previous support, and this was the resistance, and it is fully just sitting in that range. Yesterday, when we did our TA, we had estimated that this would be a great buy zone, and it was, and I feel so dumb for not entering the trade. I did leave my BTCC link below, so if you guys are day trading, definitely check that out. Lets you do up to 500x on leverage. For SHIB, we can only do 50, but it's good enough because SHIB moves so damn fast. It's such a beautiful meme coin. Now, look, from yesterday, we had this as the stop, or sorry, as the resistance. And then we had here, let's actually just do the 15-minute. And I immediately just forgot about the article and focused on TA because I love TA. Look, it had broken down here, but it literally just ate itself up and shot right back up 20% in just one day. If you were trading and would have even caught this little bit of a run up, all you're chasing for is 1 to 5%. If you're always chasing for 100, 200, you might get it. I do a lot of times, but you'll miss out on even some of the little opportunities and gains. Just make sure your R and R makes sense. From the article, what we're basically understanding is that they are assuming it is poised to shoot up 1700, well, 1700%. And that is a very feasible number. I only say that because it has hit that number before. If we do the week number, we can see it has way surpassed that. So they're literally saying, hey, look, it's just going to get back to all-time highs, which is only 30% away. So meme token wise, liquidity wise, it's easy for it to make it to it, right? And then a couple other things we need to think about. At the current price, it would be a 1700% gain, right? And this is all done by Crypto Alice. You can check out his Twitter. I actually do like some of the things he says. So that's on there. And that was their X post. But what they've got here is a cup and handle. I have never traded the cup and handle successfully, but they've got the cup and handle combined with the Fibonacci sequence. Wow, I lagged there. This is the Fibonacci sequence telling them where it could end up. And this does work not very well for me. And I just don't, I think it just depends on your strategy. But the cup and handle is critical to see and understand that it has potential, specifically if it were to hit these golden zones. I think the golden ratio is here, which is where we're at. So if it doesn't and it makes it to the 1.68, that is a feasible number. And I see why they assume that is a possibility. Now, this does assume that the bull market fully goes underway. Now, one thing, and I did this in the live earlier, Bitcoin's market cap dominance has been reduced from highs of 61 down to 54. And it is right now at 57. We saw it today in the live. But will it sustain? I don't know. Will it break this 54%? We don't necessarily know. But what we do see SHIB-wise is experts are predicting it can easily reach those numbers. On top of that, too, they're also predicting it can eat up a lot. It can eat up maybe one or two more zeros. I don't necessarily know how soonly possible that is, but timeline-wise, they're assuming that it might happen by 2025, and others are predicting it would be until 2029 or later. And this is why I tell you to always have a long-term bag. Because if any of these numbers hit, you don't want to be the one sitting on the sidelines and have missed out. It's happened to me more than I wanted to, so I definitely recommend you do not do that to yourself. Another piece of advice I've got for you is if you're day trading, make sure you're only losing the amount that you're willing to lose, right? And that's just the best way to start practicing. If you're good at it, you don't need to worry about what you've got in there because you're consistently making profit. And if you've got any questions, comment below. Throw some trading questions on there. Join the live. We're doing it every day at 11 a.m. CST. We're here to make it easier on you guys to hopefully make money in the market as this is the bull market. And you don't want to miss out. So make sure you're subscribed. I'll see you guys on the next one.